What's up, Xiaomi fans? Christian here, welcome back to All About Me. And for today's video, I'm gonna talk about a product from 70mi, which is part of Xiaomi's ecological chain. And they do a lot of dash cameras, but today we're not gonna talk about any dash cameras, but their smart watch. So it's a 70mi Sapphire watch. Not only it has a sapphire glass, but it has the same screen size as the Apple Watch 44mm, which is 1.78 inches. And also they have the same screen resolution and also the same PPI. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Let's dive right in. And let's start with the unboxing. And honestly, this 70mi Sapphire watch, I didn't see this coming, but judging from the specs behind, it looks very good and I'm so excited to test this. Right, so opening the box, we have the watch itself. So this black is like pitch black and it looks very premium, and looking at the side, it has a little bit of angle cut on it. It also comes with the user manual, which is multilingual, and the magnetic charger. So as you can see at the side, it is a little bit angled trim, but it is smooth. It's not sharp at all. So it is flat on the front. Yeah, so at the side, it is a matte finish, which is a fingerprint resistant. So, and the strap is really smooth and it's not soft at all. So it's sturdy, but it is pretty smooth and it's light, and it looks like you can just easily remove the strap if you need to replace it. And the magnetic charger is pretty awesome. So it is robust. It doesn't break easily. Okay, so opening, we have the sapphire glass up in the front, which is very clear. It is so smooth and it's super flat though. And on the side we have the two buttons and a microphone, and the other side nothing in it. And at the bottom we have the sensors. Also there is a barometer at the bottom of this watch. Okay, so let's power it on. Okay, there's two buttons. I think it's not that one. All right, let's try the other one. Okay, so it's powering up. And by the way, if you're not familiar with 70mi, they do a lot of dash camera. And it's good that this supports multiple languages. Right, so you have to download the app 70mi Health to pair the device. So just go through with a step-by-step process by selecting the region and probably asking you to sign up. But it won't take that long. It will just probably take you less than a minute or maybe 30 seconds perhaps. Okay, so you can just either use your Facebook or you can use your Google login. Once you're in, it's a pretty simple app, which we're going to talk about later. And under the device, this is where you add the watch itself. So looking at this, you only have one on the list. So I'm thinking this is their first watch that they released. This is the watch that they first released. It looks like they're heading on the right direction. So as you can see, it is still pairing, but it looks good so far, and that we'll see. Okay, there you have it. So we just have to confirm, and there you go. It's already paired. So it is pretty smooth, and you can sign in if you have Amazon Alexa login here, you can do that. I'm gonna do that later. All right, so I'm already connected to the device. And you have some watch faces and some settings, which we are going to check out later. So we're gonna see the watch first. Let's see, I don't have a very big wrist, but let's see how it would fit. I really like the strap, by the way. It is a pretty good strap, it's comfortable. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be that big on my wrist, and it fits well. Actually, it's on the borderline of super big versus like it would fit on my wrist, but it's okay. I mean, I feel comfortable. It's good. I like it. It doesn't bother me even though I bend my wrist. Okay. Alright, so let's dwell on the specs. So on paper, the weight is 32.2 grams and it is 5.1 by 37.3 by 98.8 millimeter and also a 5 ATM. Its screen size is 1.78 inches, AMOLED screen, 368 by 448 resolution with 326 ppi. It also has a 500 nits max brightness with built-in GPS, magnetic charger, maximum charging time is 2 hours, 320 milliamp hour battery, 10 days typical use or 22 hours of full GPS, and it's compatible with both iOS and Android, and it is using the 70My Health app. And it looks like it's pretty smooth and very responsive. The only thing I see here with the screen is just the fingerprint. It attracts a lot of it. Alright, so let me show you now what are the features that you can find on this 70My Saphir Watch. So as you can see, some of the watch face is animated. When you slide from the bottom, you'll see a quick panel, which you have a few options, like you can switch it on for 5 minutes, you can go to settings, you can change the watch face from here, you can have select some of the watch faces that are available. And to be honest, this watch does not have a lot of watch faces choices. So hopefully in the future update we can have a few of them. And brightness, you can set it to auto brightness or you can set it up to 5 levels of brightness. And on the display settings, this is one of my personal favorite because you can switch it up to 20 seconds to automatically switch off. And also it has an option for an always on display, so which is pretty good. And you can change the display on what you would like to see on the always on display, so which is pretty convenient. And next we have the wake on wrist raise. So in short, this is the raise to wake option, which you can enable if you have the always on display turned on. We also have the DND or heart rate monitor settings, and also we have the vibration. So you have two options for the vibration. You have enhanced and the standard vibration. And on the system you can also reboot and also power off, which is not available in most of other devices. You can also change the language and also the about, where you can find the IDs for this device. Alright, so going to the main menu, from the top, if you slide from top to bottom, you'll get the notification alerts or the previous notifications that you received. And on the main page, going to the right, you'll have the heart rate monitor. So heart rate monitor is quite complete because you have a bigger screen, then you can see the graphs in it. You can also have the sleep monitor as well as energy monitor. You can see it from here. If within the day, which time of the day that you're more energized or low energy. And we have the weather. As you can see, there is an animation on those options, which looks very good. It's a nice touch by 70My. And in terms of the weather, it also has a 5 days forecast as well. All right, so you also have a stress monitor, but you don't have to go to your app to see the stress monitor. You have a continuous stress monitor. I think you can set it by the hour, and as well as the activities. So you have your steps, your calories, how many times you stand within the day. And on the top button, there is an option for you to open the app drawer. So app drawer, you can find the workouts or history of workouts, the activity, you have your heart rate monitor, you have your sleep monitor, and you also have other things like your stress monitor, your breathing exercise. You can also do it from here, and you also have the Alexa to call it Alexa, and also you have your set an alarm, countdown or timer, and you also have a music control. You also have a shortcut for your weather, and since this one has a barometer, so you can read the air pressure. So I'm not sure what they're targeting for the air pressure, but this is a nice touch as well. It's an additional information, and there's an elevation measurement that you can see from here. And by the way, if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so you also have a compass, which you just have to calibrate to activate the compass. And also you have your notifications, you have your Find Your Phone. There's also a flashlight here, which is a pretty good addition. And if you need help, you can scan to go to the manuals. And let's now move on to the applications. The application is pretty simple because you will see the graphs, the summary, whatever is synced from the device, it goes to here. And you can do it by day, by month, or by week, which is pretty convenient. And if you go to the device, you have your own device over there, which you can just do the settings like change your watch face. You can have like change the card manager or just change the sequence. You can also change the default shortcut for the bottom button on the right hand side. And I love the fact that they made this app pretty simple to use. Everything is actually well planned out. You can easily navigate through it because there's not much option. And you also have a user guide, so you'll never get lost navigating through the app itself. So it's time to show off the Alexa on this device. Turn off light strip. Alright, there you have it. Turn on light strip in yellow. Alright, so there you have it. Okay, so it's quite convenient having this. There's no feedback or there's no voice prompt or any feedback from Alexa on your device, on your watch itself, because it's just a microphone. It doesn't come with speakers. But it's really quite good. It's quite convenient. Alright, let me know what you think. You can leave down a comment below. And if you do love this video, give it a thumbs up. Probably I'll be doing a comparison video. It depends if you're interested. You can leave a comment below. If you do want to see more videos on this Sapphire 70 Sapphire watch, and if you're interested in getting this, there are discounts. It's the week of the Black Friday, so there are discounts. You can check out the link on the description below. It goes to AliExpress, where I think they're only selling this on AliExpress, so you can check that out. Make sure to check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.